Okay. Hi and Assalamualaikum and good evening, everyone. How are you guys doing?
Great. Not too bad, not too shabby.
Okay, good. I hope you all doing fine. Okay. Tonight we will be interviewing two of our engineers, which are Mr. Muhammad Fikri and Madam Nafuza. Before we start our interview session, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Ila Maisara, and these are my friends. That is Rakib
My name is Muhammad Rakib.
and Ayuni. And
My name is Ayuni.
okay. Okay, first of all, a little get to know with Mr. Fikri and Madam Nafuza. May I know how long have you two been registered with BEM? Mr. Fikri first.
I registered since my graduation on 2012. So already more than 2010. So already more than 12 years.
Wow. Okay. What is the journey you want to register the BEM? Is it too hard to register BEM, and how much the payment want to register the BEM?
I'm not remember about the fees, but this one registered after my complete graduation. So yeah, a long time ago, not remember the much about the fees.
Okay. Okay. What about Madam Nafuza?
I registered with BM since 2016, right after my graduation on 2015. Then my company, Aviation Design Center, requires all the engineers to be registered with BM. So later they can proceed us with registration with DCE. During 2016, the fees only 80 ringgit, 80.
Okay.
You just fill up the form from the website, then compile together with your transcript, certified by any PEPC something, any registered BM registered engineer to certify your true copy of your transcript and graduation scroll tu.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're quite different between my last time. So my last time only just scroll only, and then we can complete the BM registration.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
So next, can Madam Nafuza tell us about what company that you have been working for?
I've been working in ADC, Aviation Design Center, since 2016 up until 2019. Then I've been transferred to Aero Engineering, and I worked there until 2021. Then I joined Aero Chemo, which is Continuous Airworthiness Management Office, until mid of this year. Then I get back to my ADC Aviation Design Center back, as they offer me better.
Okay.
So back to 7 years, I think.
7 years. Okay. So how about Mr. Fikri?
Yeah, I started my journey with Panasonic as a R&D engineer over there about 1 year, and then I go to Dyson for the test engineer over there about 9 years. And then right now I'm working with new company Bissell here as also test engineer. Same modus operandi same like Dyson. So yeah. So another venture is different product.
Okay. Next.
Next, Ain. Rakib.
Okay, let's continue. So, Mr. Fikri, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
What is the biggest challenge you have ever faced an engineer? Or maybe you want to share about your previous biggest challenge, or maybe in current company?
Yeah. Thank you, Rakib. So right now, diesel in Malaysia actually quite new. So maybe I could give some big small summary for Bisa. Actually, Bisa is like doing the vacuum, but with a wet vacuum, we can do carpet cleaning. So Bisa here will be like R&D department. So mostly from scratch until complete product. So the product will be assembled by the others company. So during the product development is critical for all the design engineer, also test engineer, to make sure that the product is safe can be used by user. So as a test engineer here right now, I'm setting the new lab. I mean the testing area. So the testing area right now is crucial to make sure that is it we test at the correct manner, at the good condition, with then the result also will be certified what the requester want. So the challenge here right now is how we want to make sure the test result is a true result, and then how I want to simplify it and make it a report to the requester. Yeah, that's right now the 1 year, 2 year journey will be difficult for me right now.
Oh, understand, Mr. Fikri.
Yeah.
So, Madam Hafuza, how about you? Can you sharing what the biggest challenge you have ever faced as an engineer? Maybe your previous company or current company.
Okay. Actually, on all three company, my position is design engineer, structure repair and design engineer, which is as you can search the aviation design center and is performing maintenance, repair and overhaul on our UDM aircraft, as well as bomber Mi-17 helicopters. So the biggest challenge is the Russian bomber helicopter, which is made by Russian, and as you know, Russian company is very secretive. So every parts that they supply to us is handmade, not manufacturing made, which is specially made lah. So all the material not as same as what we have currently, or to find the equivalent material and handmade and cannot be easily be found in the market. So we need to design alternate, design the spares, design the spares, yeah, and using alternate material, whether it's the same strength, same type material as the original or better one. So the challenges is to identify the alternate material specs from the Russian and to cross check with the current system using US standard. So yeah, and write the report to justify to our bomber and as well as TUDM. That's a challenge.
Okay.
Okay. So, yeah.
Okay. And for the next question, okay, since you work in the company, have you had any experience with a workplace safety issue that has affected to the public or the worker? How about Mr. Fikri?
So far no issue right now.
Oh, okay.
As long as after do 12 year service, no issue from the employer, and also any product what I already have produced.
Okay. What about Madam Nafuza?
During aircraft maintenance, the aircraft and helicopter usually they will do engine ground run to test to check whether all the defect has been cleared. So the sound of the engine running make us exposed to high decibel noise lah. So we need to keep our ear defender close to scatter the noise.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, let's continue. Okay, Mr. Fikri,
Yeah.
I have a question for you. As engineer, you probably know the terms of a whistleblower in the company. So can you explain to us what is the whistleblower?
Alright, whistleblower. What I can describe for you guys is someone who mention everything about the company in the what we call expose everything from the perspective of the design itself. For example, we have the new product, a product, and then we have the claim product over there. So the claim product will be undergo about several of testing also. This testing also be allocate for the standard. Maybe we have UL and also IEC standard. So during the testing milestone, so there will be several what we call finding or failure during testing. So the whistleblower will be here like we share the report or that finding to the public. So this one will jeopardize our product and then it will affect the impact for the market and then the impact to the our business also will be people will not recognize our product and then they will be not buy our product. So that's a way I can say based on my discussion that's a whistleblower.
Whistleblower. Okay, how about you, Madam Nafza? And you?
Yeah, I agree with Mr. Fikri.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Fikri. Okay. So, Ain, you have any question wants to sharing with me?
Hi, Assalamualaikum, Mr. Fikri and Madam
Waalaikumsalam.
Nafza.
Waalaikumsalam.
I'm sorry for the inconvenient time problem, internet problem. So I want to ask, so how long have you been in the company for Mr. Fikri? How long have you been in the company?
Just 1 year and 8 months right now.
How about Madam Nafza?
I
Quite long.
I started working back at ADC this June, so about 6 months, I guess.
Okay. So there's a lot of experience that you get from so far.
Pardon?
And can I ask, do you have a prior experience issuing public statement? So how did you deal with the situations, Mr. Fikri?
Yeah, no, this one I never experienced before.
Oh, never. Okay, how about Madam Nafisa? Do you have prior experience issuing public statement?
No experience as for now, but I only express my technical opinion when I have strong supporting and objective evidence. So I won't speak anything beyond my expertise.
Okay,
Understand.
so that's all from me.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Fikri and Madam Nafisa.
You're welcome.
Okay, Ayuni, do you have any question? The last question?
Ayu ni tak dengar.
Mute.
So, Madam Nafisa and Mr. Fikri, can I ask what kind of task that you have been working for as an engineer in this company? Starting with Madam Nafisa.
Okay, my task during my 7 years of journey as engineer, we made structure repair procedure, which is our TUDM fleet as well as bomber helicopter experience defects that not covered in the manual. So just like our car, we have our manuals, and when the car defect, you will send to the service center. So same goes with aircraft. So we have such a manual. So the defect mostly that come to us is beyond coverage of the manual. So we need to use the manual as our guideline and make a bit alteration as well as analysis, so that to check whether our repair procedure is capable enough to rectify those defects. Yeah. And doing so, we are tied up with laws, regulation made by DCA, which is CAM, as well as our own military regulatory body. Yeah, we need to abide all those standards. Then we can conduct the repair. Yeah.
Okay, I see. So what about Mr. Fikri? What kind of tasks you have been working for?
Yeah, okay. The short term I can say is more on the product approval test. So yeah, if I can say the product approval from the scratch, from the prototype itself, we've done the several testing. The testing will be like a new testing or existing testing. I mean, existing testing is like similar like before testing. I mean, previous testing. So this testing will be conducted in the mechanical, electrical, compliance, and also we have another one is NVH, is noise vibration and harness. So this 4 testing will be conducted as we call several milestone until it go to product complete SOP is for mass production. So we have the prototype, engineering build, trial, and then SOP. So this milestone we have to complete all the tests, and if it pass, then we can go out, ship out our new product. Yeah, that's my role for the what we call the main routine job. But other than that, is right now my role, another one is to prepare the lab, establish the lab, and then also prepare the equipment, new equipment, and then calibration also part of my job also.
Okay.
Okay.
Next question.
Siapa nak cakap ni? So, Madam and Mr. Fikri, I have my last question.
Yep.
So, as an engineer, what should you do if there is a whistleblower in the company? What is your opinion? If they
Maybe-
give a...
Oh, okay. If I encountered this situation, I will find evidence of their wrongdoing first. The evidence before. Once I found the evidence, then I will report to the higher up. If he or she is someone that close to me, I will advise first before reporting. Yeah, that's all I can do. Yeah.
How about you, Mr. Fikri? Can you share with us?
Alright, so yeah, if there is a whistleblower in my side, so first I will advise the whistleblower to understand the risk that he or she take, and then if he understand, then maybe he or she will be take a corrective manner or anything else that can be either to protect him or protect the company. And then for the others, I mean from the outsider, the external party will be maybe ask about me about this one. So I could say that my advice is to the external and the what we call the third parties to wait for our all top management to share what is actually happened, and then how react to what the statement that they can give to the press. So my side will be keep confidential, anything about the result, the test, or any finding during the product development.
Thank you, Mr. Fikri and Madam Afuza. So next,
You need unmute.
So as an engineer, how you carrying how you carrying out your duties with responsibility manners? Madam Hafiza?
Sorry.
As engineer, how you manage to carry out your duties with responsible manner?
Oh, how to say it? I perform my task according to the manual, and I will voice out what is wrong, what is cannot be done, or I will not sugarcoating the truth. So within our capability, our strength, our facilities, what we have, I will voice out. I will not yes boss, and then cannot perform and cannot accomplish the task. I will like I will yeah. I will speak the truth as well as voice out as well as we I wrote for this can no and be no. Yes. Yeah. Because my task involve not only the safety of the people on ground. Once the aircraft is free to fly, then the life of the air crew will be at stake lah if my job is not being done properly.
Okay, I see. So, Mr. Fikri, what's your comment about the question?
Alright, so yeah, maybe I can add what Nafuza said. So, agree to understand what is your job scope first, and then job scope, and then if you review your job scope, you understand what you need to do for the routine job. So, and then the routine job also sometimes require more attention, also more what we call understanding about what you have done, and then what you want to communicate with the others. So in terms of test result also, in terms of report, in terms of finding also, agree to share with the top management, agree to share with the team, but make sure you the information within your circle, not go outside from their circle. So, and then what I could say is, why within the circle, then we also can figure out and discuss how we want to handle the situation, any safety issue, any related to product issue, any related to work issue, or anything to finding. So then the team will be discussed together how we want to tackle it. After tackle it, and then record it, document it, and also maybe you can put some standard how to prevent, how to solve the problem. Yep. And then in terms of the integrity also, how you make sure that your team, your subordinate, or your boss also give the clear direction, give the clear finding. So make sure that all the team aware about what happened in the ground, also in the office. Yeah, that's
Okay. So maybe that's all. Right.
do you have any question, guys?
Any additional question? No.
But me
Okay,
have
that's
a
all.
additional question. Please, additional question. So, Mr. Fikri and Madam Nafuza, okay, before we close the interview season, do you have any message wants to advise to us before we are going to become an engineer after this?
what year right now you are
Next
in?
year.
Yeah.
Yeah, what year right now already study?
Oh, This
last
is the
final
last
year.
final
Last
year.
year. Final
Wow,
After
final
this, we are
year.
going
Final
to
year.
intern.
Oh
year.
yeah.
We have
Very excited because
studies.
So you guys already have intern. I mean, location.
no,
Yeah.
not yet.
Not
Not
yet.
yet.
Alright.
I
Never
would like
mind.
to join, Mr. P. I would like to join the Dyson if they took internship.
Yep, Dyson. Based on my experience before, yep, Dyson also take the internship. I mean, intern student to join the session maybe like 3 months, 6 months. So maybe my advice to go over there actually is make sure that you guys have the proper resume. This one resume is critical. Maybe you can go to LinkedIn and then find the other suitable motivator or resume reviewer. Then maybe he or she can advise what need to do, what need to present. So in terms of getting the interview for the intern, just make sure you guys prepare well enough. And then how the crucial right now for the post-COVID situation right now, most of the interview will be done like this in the what we call online. So
Online
just
session.
make sure, yeah, the online will be like crucial because sometimes we have issue right now, not very good coverage. So yeah, maybe you can find other place.
I'm happy right now.
Yeah, find the place and then maybe like good place and then or maybe go to we call meeting room and then proper one then go for the good interview.
Okay.
What about Madam
Thank
Nafiza?
you.
Any advice?
Just be yourself. Be honest. Be honest to yourself, and also the panel. Yeah, and learn how to convince people online. I mean, just like Mr. Fiki said, during COVID time, most of the interview will be conducted online. So some of the panel, they are old school people. They want to be face to face with you to see whether what kind of people you are. But due to this constraint, they have to do it online. So yeah, you need to know how to convince them online. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Madam.
Yeah, ini can you conclude the interview session today?
So that's all for today. And thank you to Madam Nafiza and Mr. Fikri for this sharing season. We really appreciate it for your time. Okay, so thank you.
Yep, thank
I'm,
you.
No. Thank
Thank you
you.
for the time.
I am sorry
Okay,
for the
bye.
time.
Three, Zah. Okay, before we
Okay.
close, can we have a screenshot?
Sure,
Okay,
sure.
okay, wait, screenshot. Okay, okay.
All right.
Alright.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thank
All
you.
right, thank
Assalamualaikum.
you.
Salam.
Salam.
Assalamualaikum.
Salam.
Thank you.
Salam.